This girl hugged the skeleton instead of her boyfriend. While she was sleeping, he stole 2 skeletons from his college lab. First, he placed the male next to her, and he was very careful in placing her since he didn't want her to wake up. He wanted her to be positioned with the skeleton in a way she gets terrified from both sides. Now it was time to align the female skeleton, so he placed her carefully and covered it with her comforter. Now she was sleeping in middle of 2 skeletons, which her boyfriend really enjoyed watching. So he started to whisper noises which would wake her up. But she was in deep sleep because of 16 hours of non-stop irritating him. Suddenly she started hugging the female skeleton. The boyfriend got really confused because she is taking too long to wake up. But he picks its hand up and tries to scratch her, but changes his mind. So he decides to talk to her so she would open her eyes. Instead, she hugs him tighter and she really thinks it's him. But he suddenly decided to go with the flow by giving a voiceover for the skeleton. So she was really enjoying the skeleton because he was being so romantic with his words. So he asks her to massage him on the shoulder, which she does happily for him. He couldn't believe his eyes and he was laughing to death. So he wanted to test something else. He asked her if she wanted to hold his hand. Since she said yes, he removed the prosthetic hand from his pocket, which he actually borrowed from his uncle. So he asked her to hold his hand tight so he could understand if his girlfriend could recognize his hand. Even when she held it, she didn't have the slightest doubt it's not her boyfriend. But he kept the hand moving so she wouldn't feel the hand is fake, which actually worked in keeping the prank going. He did it so convincingly that he didn't have to move the hand anymore. Still, for some reason, she didn't realize the bones she was holding on to. Later, she got bored of the hand and she started holding its face. The boyfriend started to question her love for him because even after holding its face, she still thinks it's him. So he borrowed a prosthetic lip from his aunt. So he took it close to her face and gave a kiss on her cheeks. That made her feel better and gave her the thought of kissing him back. So he started to ask her to kiss him now, but she was a bit reluctant. So the boyfriend turned the skeleton's face so she feels forced to kiss him and expecting she would open her eyes. But when she decided to kiss him, he moved his face and she forcefully moved it to kiss him. And when she opened her eyes, her eyeballs started to get huge and she started to realize it's not her husband. So she started screaming for her life and started running away from her bed. That's when she saw the second skeleton, which made her question her existence. But when she saw her boyfriend, she understood she is alive.